to another Mauihowey live stream. Today, per request from my friend Jack, he wanted to see Monkey Mountain. So we are, you can see in the background, the big gold Buddha. We are at Monkey Mountain. Come on back down here. I will turn this around here in just a second. We'll do a stream here for a little while. It is morning, but back home it's evening. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I'm going to turn this around and we'll sit here and talk. Let me do this flip. And you can see this is Hua Hin Beach. And the tide is really high. I plan on going ahead and starting here and walking down. Hey Dave, how are you? Good to see you. Over here at Hua Hin Beach. And I'm at Monkey Mountain. The big temple, Kota Kib, is right behind me. This is my friend, oops, sorry, let me get this straight here. My friend Jack wanted to see Monkey Mountain, so I said, okay, we'll come on out. We'll do a live stream here from Monkey Mountain. So we're just gonna do kind of a, I'm just gonna let it sit on the scenery and I'm gonna talk. Can you guys hear me okay? That's number one. I got my wireless mic. I told you I lost my DJI, so I'm using my other one, and I just want to know, can everybody hear me? Is it good sound or not? And just say yes or no if you hear me. So we're just going to go ahead and sit here, do a live stream up and down the beach. I can't walk on down the beach because it is high tide here. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Nobody's answering, so please let me know if you hear me. Okay, great. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are just sitting over here at Hua Hin Beach. This is going to be a nice, easy live stream. I planned on walking on down the beach, but the full moon last night, big Buddha day here. So it is high tide and I have to wait for a little bit. Tide goes out. I don't know if it'll be out by the time we get done here, but just out hanging out. Gonna do a nice live stream. Weather's been really great. Hi Cindy, how are you? Cow is in search of a restroom. She had to go to the bathroom. So this is very end of the beach here. Bob, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. So I'm just gonna pan around. I'm using the gimbal. So that's where we came in at right here. The bike is actually right at the end of the building here. We parked over here and walked on up. I thought we'd do a live stream. All the different hotels and condos here. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since I've been over here at Hua Hin Beach up by Monkey Mountain. I know you guys are having bad weather back home. Back in Michigan and all that area, 8-9 inches of snow tonight. I know Jack is down in Carolinas and they had ice, all that ice, all frozen up, so maybe he doesn't have any power, so he's gonna miss the Monkey Mountain stream that he wanted. Came up here to do a Monkey Mountain stream. I'm not gonna walk up to the Monkey Mountain because last time I did that, I lost my reception. So I'll hang here and have a nice talk today. See if anybody's here, wants to talk. What's going on? We came up here and I have to take my Forza down as soon as I get done here. The latch for my seat, for some reason, is locked. I must have pushed it and didn't push it down all the way. And it's locked and I don't have a screwdriver or anything to pop it open. So I have to take it down and have it popped open. We can ride on back, it's no big deal. Been great weather, had lots of visitors this past month. Had visitors from back home. My friend Don and his girlfriend and their friends came up to visit. They're staying at Bon Emma. Dave was down here. Dave and Douglas were down here a couple weeks ago. They came to visit. I got another friend, John. He's been here since the 18th. He's been visiting. So it's actually been a busy month here for having visitors. It's kind of nice. And then of course I had this cold I'm still dealing a little bit with almost 3 weeks later, coughing a little bit, but nice, beautiful day. Water's very peaceful. I was walking by here about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I did a live stream and stopped up here and the waves were so huge. They were just crashing, big waves. Excuse me. So how's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up button. Snow has started. Yep, Callie needs to come on back and make her snow angels. She'd love the snow. Not for me. Hit that thumbs up, guys, though. helps my algorithm. If nothing else, it's all it's about for just moving the video up a little bit. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, they were surfing and everything a couple weeks ago, and now you look at it and it looks like Lake Michigan or Lake Huron or something. It's very, very calm. So, Cal found her way back, found the bathroom. Okay, good. But it's nice and calm. There was a bunch of monkeys jumping around over here a little bit ago. I was a bit concerned. So, you can see Cal found this thing, stick, chase them off in case they come on up here. They can be evil. This is where the evil monkeys are, not the, if you go to Hinlick 5, which is right behind us, they have monkeys there too, but those monkeys are pretty nice. They're not mean at all. So anyway, just a peaceful stream today. I would like to walk. Maybe I'll walk a little bit, but you can see it virtually stops right about here. The water's all the way up and you can't get around. That's how high tide is right now. You know, it's hazy, but no, I don't think we get too much of it. I mean, I know at nighttime you can see it across the bay towards Pattaya. We were just there last week in Pattaya, and I know it was way hazier there than it was here. I don't know if this is morning fog, because usually you can see right over here is Cha'am, and usually you can see that, and it's barely visible to me here. So, but no, not too bad. Even though you can tell in the air when you breathe, it's got a a taste to it already. So yeah, it's from the burn off, but not near as bad as say Bangkok or even Pattaya. Last week we were in Pattaya, and when the sun went down, we went out for the sunset, and you could just see everything was so orange, and it's from all the burn off. Another month or so, and that should all start tapering down, winding down. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out as usual. It's been nice. Nights are still fairly comfortable here. Now it's starting to get a little bit humid during the day. About 12, 1 o'clock, it starts getting humid. And another month it'll be hot. And of course, we're not coming back in April this year like we've been. We're going to stay till the end of May. I'd rather come back to Michigan when it's warm out. We came back April the last 2 years, and one day it's rain, the next day it's snow, the next day it's 70. So I'd prefer to stay till October when the weather's a little bit nicer. I like the change of colors and everything. So we're coming back a little bit later and staying a little bit later this year. A lot of people already starting to get ready to go back home here. I noticed that it's thinned out a little bit, and within a month, our condo will probably lose about half its tenants, so I'll go back home. So 32 places will be down to probably 15 or 16 in a month, and by the time we go home, there'll probably be 5 or 6. Everybody else will be gone. It's beautiful out here. Let me pan around again. You can see right at the mountains. The mountains are behind us there. It's really pretty out here. Temples everywhere, temples every corner almost. Some beautiful hotels out here and condos. We're quite a way down the beach, because all the way down the very last tall building you see right here, that's the Hilton. And that's kind of like the big hotel here, the big place. So very calm today. Yeah, it is beautiful. When the water is nice here, but this is not the good swimming beach here, Bob. Unfortunately, when the tide goes out, Hua Hin, Hua means head, Hin means rock. It's Head Rock Beach, Rockhead Beach. There's tons of big old boulders underneath this. It looks so nice, but it's not a good swimming beach. The other side of Monkey Mountain, right behind me, there's a beach called Kota Keb. And that beach is very nice, great swimming beach over there. They got the banana boats and the jet skis and stuff like that going. I just worry that maybe another 10 years it'll be overtaken like Pattaya is right now. But we'll go down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out, and I see somebody out kayaking. That's how calm it is. 2 weeks ago, no way in the world you take the kayak out here. We are planning to go to Colipe before we leave. And yeah, you got to be careful, you big rocks. We're planning to go to Colipe before we leave, probably sometime in April. That's all the way at the southern border of Thailand and Malaysia. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Jay Easy, good morning. Thank you for coming by. We are at Hua Hin Beach. I wanted to do a walk down the beach, but it is full moon last night, big Buddha day, and you can see how high the tide is. I can walk down a little bit, but then right about here, it ends. I can't walk no farther, so it'd be a very short stream if I walked on down there. So we just picked ourselves a nice spot up behind. Monkey Mountain is behind me, and just going to sit here and talk for a little bit. If the tide goes out, we'll take a walk, but I don't think it will by the time we go home. But I started saying we're going to Colipe. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to Colipe in April, which is on the border of Malaysia and Thailand, little island, and we're going to spend like probably 6 or 7 nights there. And we may stop at Koh Lanta, or we may come back and do Koh Lanta a month later, because it's kind of like on the way, but we're taking the train down. We're not going to ride the bikes. I don't want to leave. There's no way to get the bikes on the island of Colipe, and I don't feel like leaving my bike on the mainland and being gone for a week. So we'll take a bus or a train on down to Hat Yai. Bugs, sorry guys. We'll take a train or a bus down to Hat Yai, and then a van across over to the pier and go from Colipe. So what we're going to do, that's our next big trip. Nothing planned besides that. Last week was Pattaya. Went to see some friends. That was fun. Enjoyed our time there. And so I forgot, I was naming off my friends. I forgot my friend Norman from back in the UK. That's who we went to visit last week. So busy, busy, busy month here for us with friends and stuff coming. Not so busy for traveling, but busy for going ahead and entertaining. So Bobby, when's your next trip? I've seen something Andrew's planning on coming out this way. He said in a couple weeks. Are you guys coming with him or what? Hop on, hop off boat in Bangkok. There you go. You can always take the, I guess they're called water buses. They go up and down. Those are like 16 baht to go on, and you can get on and off 16 baht at a time. I know that's how we kind of get around, but we usually have a little bit of an agenda there. So we'll go ahead and we'll hop on up and get on the 16 baht water bus or whatever and get around. Yeah, going up and down the Chao Phraya River is beautiful. See the temples, and if you go far enough down, there's so many temples all the way down at the end. We used to go on down that way and do that. And up and down there, we take the walk. We go up and down the canals. Her daughter goes to school, so we'll take the canal boats up and down. Those are really interesting. Yeah, it is gorgeous here. And somebody was asking about the haze, and I said no, it's not too bad. Bob was asking if it was hazy, and I says no, it's not too bad here. It's a little bit, but not like Pattaya was last week or Bangkok. It's not too bad over here. You see construction cranes. I don't know if you guys can see those. They're up quite a bit right over, let's see, where are we? Over here somewhere. The construction cranes are right in there. Building, big buildings going up here now. I think it's going to look like Pattaya. Probably 3-4 years, it'll be just like Pattaya. Hua Hin's changing so fast. I started coming here 25 years ago. First time we come here, and stayed for a short time as a fishing village. And the roads were so narrow and everything, but you know, there was no big vehicles, and now it's just grown into a huge resort area. Somebody said there was going to be over 1.5 million, I think, people coming to Hua Hin this season, this high season. So a lot of people, a lot of visitors coming here. Very nice, chasing out the monkeys. Yeah, I'll show you. Getting the resort ready here. Getting ready to open up. Yeah, the roads here are very, very narrow, bumpy, and they don't get fixed in a hurry here, that's for sure. There's no priority to go ahead and get the roads fixed. Go back a little bit so I can read the screen. Yeah, but no priority to get the roads fixed here. It's like, and then the problem with it, Bobby, you guys are back in Surin, so you know the craziness of the way they drive. Hi, Tommy, how are you? Good to see you. The craziness back in Surin, well, it's that, but it's a lot worse. Yeah, it is. It is mostly a senior. I won't say a lot of seniors here. I know that some friends went down to Koh Tao for the last 4 days, 5 days, and they said it was all young people there. They couldn't believe it, and I said, well, that's like the diving capital of Thailand. Koh Tao is. So a lot of young people, but here is a lot of older expats, mostly Swedes, Norwegian, very, very high Swede Norwegian population here. And that adds to the driving problem because in the summer, this place is like a ghost town. And when it gets to high season, everybody comes in from Sweden, Norway, England, and then all the people come back from all the provinces. All the girls come back from the provinces. So the population doubles or triples in that little bit of time. And yeah, it's beautiful here, huh? And everybody rents cars. So this place goes from no cars on the street to overrun with cars. And there's no parking here. So people are just parked along the side of the road, leave their car right on the road and drive away. That's a beautiful view, huh? I'll go back this way a little bit. Trying to point out Cha Am's a little bit more visible now. And it's still right over here. Usually you can see it. That's how it's still hazy. I don't know if it's morning fog or hazy. Yeah, there you go. We have the same thing here. They start not too far from where we pulled in over here, and they'll go all the way down Pechakasem Road, which is the main road, all the way up to the end of Hua Hin. So anybody who's been here, they know where Hua Hin Airport is. The buses will run right about that far, then they turn around, they come back. They don't go into Cha Am or anything. They stop just past. There's a bridge, and then you go underneath the bridge, come back. It's just past the airport here. I'll show you down a little bit real quick. There you go, a little monkey, a little evil monkey there. Got to keep your eyes on him. Cal has this big stick she found to chase him off. Right now they're just looking for food and stuff, so they're not too bad. They're not gonna bother you, but later on they'll see, you know, shiny objects and stuff, and they'll come try and steal your cameras, or try and steal your camera or your glasses or your hat or whatever they can. Hi Andy, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a beautiful view here. I said I planned on walking, but it comes to an end. The tide's very high. It was full moon, big Buddha day, whatever. And it's no, actually you can see today there's no wind. Does it sound windy? It should be. There's no wind at all today. It is calm as can be. But 2 weeks ago I was doing a live stream, and we started at Kota Kib, the other side of this mountain here, and it ended up going ahead, and it was so windy. There was all kinds of surfers out. First time I'd seen that, and got over here and the water was just crashing amongst the wall. And today it's looks like a lake. It's very calm. Very good. Matter of fact, we've seen a kayaker out already today, and that's unusual for over here at Hua Hin Beach, is a kayaker. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please reach down and hit that thumbs up for me. It helps my algorithms. That's all it's about. Maybe move my videos up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I did a 2-part live stream here. Did really well about all the dining in Hua Hin. It's funny because when I first got here, there wasn't a whole lot of places that you can eat. Now it's nothing but these open food court type of things that are everywhere, and Very interesting. A lot of different foods, a lot of different Farang food, Thai food, Lao food. So any kind of food you guys want is available here. Is everybody having a good day back home? I know snow is coming. Cindy said 6 to 9 inches or 5 to 9 inches back in Michigan today, and then another 6 or 10 on Saturday, she said. And then my friend Jack, he's down in the Carolinas, and I know they had an ice storm, so I was kind of doing this stream for him. He wanted to see Monkey Mountain, and he's not here. I think maybe he might have issues with the ice storm, maybe power issues over there, so that's probably why I don't see him today. But bad weather back home again. Cold, snow. Here we don't have that. Nice and easy. Half the people are here now. I know Randy came, and let's see, everybody pop out. Let's see what he say. No snow, Melbourne. Yep. Yeah, the dining here is great. Hi, Julia. Not too bad yet, huh? 5 to 8 and 8 to 10 on Saturday. So big snowstorm coming. Crazy. Hey, CDC. Dave 1, Dave 2 are here. Good morning. Yeah, we are at Hua Hin, just sitting down. I plan on doing a walking stream here. I should have gone ahead and come out yesterday or something, check out the beach, but tide is high. It's high. It was full moon yesterday and big boo today, so tide is up. Can't walk today, so we just picked ourselves out a good spot here on Monkey Mountain, and I said, okay, I'll set up and try to do my best Dave 1 imitation and just ramble. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, fellas and ladies. Help my streams. Okay, Dave, thank you. Appreciate it. You're not going to help me ramble, Dave? There you go. Good morning. Don't give up. That's Dave number 2. Yep, just going to sit out here with the scenery today. Not going to do too much more than that and talk, and hopefully I get enough people to chip in and talk with me. Dave, come on, you got to help me. Hard for me to ramble like that. Anyway, have a great day, Dave. I'll get to your video. I seen you posted something. I didn't get a chance to check it out before I left. Yeah, both Dave. Dave 1 and Dave 2 are here. And as soon as I get done here, okay. Oh, okay. You're going to do a live too. Sounds good. People will be jumping back and forth, hopefully. Go check you out when I'm done. But as soon as I get out of here, I got to go ahead and I have to go down either back home or I'm going to try, I have to get my latch on my seat fixed. Either I didn't push it enough or something and it reclosed, and I got to take it down because now my seat won't close. 49 degrees, chilly. How are the fires there? Kind of calmed down quite a bit. I haven't heard too much about them, so I think they got them probably mostly under control, or maybe they're all just burned out. Bobby, whatever happened to your house? Any news on that back home? I know you sold it, got out just in time, but any news about that place? Hopefully those people didn't lose their house. I know CJ's from California too. His mom's out there, but I don't think she's from the LA area. Okay, yeah. You sold out there and it didn't have any problem. No problems for the house that you sold. That's good. That would have sucked for somebody to and have it burn right after. It's just a nice, easy day here. I think I missed the best part of the day where they chased the monkeys out of the hotels and condos. These are all nice places over here. Yeah, it's a nice place and not too far. Right by the one tall hotel here is a market called Tamarind. Fires are done now. Okay, yeah, now you got to worry about the landslides. By the big hotel here or condo is Tamarind Market and Cicada Market. Really good foods there. Yeah, I love, you know, that's one of my favorite beaches around here just to relax is Cha'am. They got umbrellas, they got everything. They do, weekend though, it gets really busy because the Thai people come from Bangkok. But for like right now, during the week, it's really good. Until the kids get out of school, you can go out and get an umbrella right on the, you know, the umbrella lounging or whatever, right on the beach for 40 baht for 4 hours and walk out. The beaches are nice to swim in. No, that's not good back home. Right after all that burned off, hopefully there's not a lot of slides back there. But I know the Midwest is getting huge snow dumps. I know that back home where Julia and Cindy live, Cindy just said 5 to 8 inches tonight and then 8 to 10 inches on Saturday of snow. So hope for the best over there, but you know, possibly 18, 20 inches of snow happening over there. Okay, Dave, you just have to let me know if you're coming down this way. I know that if you're planning on coming in April, I won't be here at some point in April. We're going to Koh Lipe. We're going to go ahead and as soon as all the expats, the temporary people, the snowbirds go home, is a better time to travel. Then everything opens up a little bit. So we'll head on down to Koh Lipe, Koh Lanta, Koh Lipe. I don't know if we'll make Koh Lanta the first trip or we'll make it just before we go home, but we'll go on out and do a trip down there and spend a week in one spot and a week in another spot. We really have been kind of calm up until this point. I had a bunch of things I had to take care of. We had to pay our yearly fees at the condo, and then her daughter's on her second from last semester for college or university. So hoping that they will go ahead and, no, not going to ride to Koh Lipe, maybe Koh Lanta, Dave. If you go to Koh Lanta, you can take the bike across to Koh Lanta. Koh Lipe, you have to leave it on the mainland and then take the ferry across. I'm just not comfortable with leaving my bike sitting unattended for 6, 7 days by itself. I just prefer not to. So we'll either take the train to Hat Yai or we'll take a bus to Hat Yai, and then you take the vans across over to where the pier is. Yeah, it's Koh Lipe. I don't know if anybody knows what Mauihowey is. It's another platform, social media platform. I actually thought about just strictly being on there and getting rid of Facebook about 4 years ago. I ended up keeping Facebook because so many friends are on there, but this Mauihowey you select what groups you want to be in. So you only see posts from, like I'm in Thailand group, and then I'm in camping and traveling and stuff like that. So I've got about eight or 10 groups on there that I'm joined in. And one lady, her name's Om. She's from one of the Thailand groups, and she's been telling me, you got to go to Koh Lipe, nicest place in Thailand, best island. So it's been on my list, and since it's going to be, when we're going to go in April, we're staying a little later. I think we're going to head on down there. I don't know if we're going to get there before Songkran or after. We have to make up our mind, but I don't want to be there during Songkran. Trying to avoid the crowds. Okay, Bobby, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Always appreciate everybody coming by and saying hello. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, everybody. Help my algorithm out. Don't really make too much cash on the deal, but it's helps move the videos up that way. Let's see, in another little bit, already people are starting to wake up. This beach will be jumping by the time it gets to 10 o'clock. We'll get on out there and there'll be people everywhere. Beautiful beach here. So nice when it's calm like this too. So beautiful when it's calm. All the way down at the end is Cha'am. And you can walk this whole beach all the way past where the Hilton is, and Hilton's way down here. That's the Hilton. So you can walk all that way down. It goes past the Hilton for probably another, I don't know, half a kilometer, maybe a kilometer or so. It goes past that and it stops. It goes quite a bit down. And on the other side of this mountain is Kotakib, and it turns into Kowtow Beach all the way at the end. So this whole area is like a huge beach just separated by Monkey Mountain behind me. Beautiful area. We're actually sitting at one of the restaurants here, not open this early in the morning. So we grabbed a couple of their chairs. I figured I might have to give them 20 baht for sitting here. But not too bad. Hope my screen just went dark. Hopefully it's not getting hot. Let me feel. It's actually getting hot. I wonder why. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. I know the screen went dark. If I lose you, I apologize. 30 minutes. Usually I've been doing my live streams for an hour, hour and 20 minutes. Phone's a bit hot today, maybe because I'm not walking or anything. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Real pretty. If I lose you, it's because I lost the stream. My phone overheated. I don't know what that's about. I'm not walking, and it's a nice cool day, no sun on me. So that's about it. Nice day, nice, easy stream. Go out towards the sea. You see the wrong way. I am still using my iPhone X Max. I will upgrade. I've been saying that for I don't know how long, but it will happen. Little boathouse here, or whatever you want to call it. See a boat behind it now. Go around, you can see the sun coming up behind the mountain. Yeah, let me turn this back and I'll turn the camera so I can show you guys. This is Monkey Mountain behind us. So there's a big gold Buddha there. That's in steps that go all the way up to the top. When you get up to the top of this, there's like thousands of monkeys. There's just so many of them out here. But there's all restaurant area here and everything sitting out here. So you can see where we're sitting. Just a nice little area here. And you can see the water is so calm today. Nothing going on at all. Beautiful day. It's usually great weather here from basically October all the way through March, April. Then it gets warm. But, you know, it's just in the middle of the day that it gets hot and humid. The rest of the time it's pretty good. Not too many boats. Usually I see lots of boats out here. Doesn't look like the tide's going out. I think it's probably a later in the day type thing. If I come back and do this exact same stream, excuse me, in June, July, the water's way out. Yep, Jai was here. I didn't see Jai. I seen Bobby and Jai were here. So I know they were leaving. They were probably going out to do his exercise routine. He does that all the time. Yeah, actually, it's not bad. It's got its image stabilization. I got it on a gimbal, so it's usually pretty good for when I do my walking streams, and you know I don't walk too straight at all. See, you know that was me too. I had about every third year I'd get a new phone, and now this one we're already on iPhone 16. This is iPhone X Max, so it's probably every bit of 6, maybe almost 7 years old, and I want to change, but it's like everything still works. The only problem I've had is it overheats every once in a while if I get out in the sun. So we've been doing streams for the last 2 months, 3 months. Not one time did it overheat because it's cool season here. But as soon as it gets warm and sun's on the phone, it overheats. I will get one this year for sure. I don't know if I'm going to buy the 16 when I go back, or if I'm going to wait until September's over and buy the 17, see if there's anything new. I was kind of hoping that Apple would come up with some kind of phone that is like the, what is it, Galaxy? I think that's what it is, the one that flips open or folds. So I could go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get rid of the iPad too. Hold on, what's that? Walk not too straight, you know, yeah. It's like when I walk, I bounce, and then the gimbal makes a big difference. First of all, the iPhone has great stabilization, and then the gimbal helps. So when I'm walking, it just bounces a little bit. When I get rid of the gimbal and I walk, I did a live stream on Loy Catan, and it was just an impromptu, and I was walking and the phone looked like it was bouncing all over the place. You have a Google phone? How's the video and photos? I actually considered at one time buying a Microsoft phone only because the camera and the video and photos are so good on them. That's what they average, but the apps, there's virtually no apps for some of those phones, so that's the thing about it. Kind of ties you into getting an Android or a Apple is all the apps. They don't have apps for everything like they do. Yeah, I considered my nephew, I believe, has a Microsoft phone. He works for Microsoft, but yeah, his photos are just tremendous with that phone. People on the beach. Before COVID, let me turn this here again. We'll go this way. Before COVID, this was all sand. This is a brand new hotel over here. Looking over here, it's a brand new hotel. That was all sand at the end. A lot of this stuff wasn't here. God, when I first came here, none of this stuff was here. Hua Hin was pretty much, I know the Hilton was here and the one next to the Hilton was here. Very nice hotels. Pixel 8, is that what you got, Julia? Good, huh? And does it use Android software? What kind of software are you using on it? Is it just Google? Who's your, like we have Safari. There's Safari, there's obviously Google. You probably have Google Chrome, so that would work out good. How are the apps? Can you download a bunch of apps on that or not? I don't know nothing about the Google phone. I just know that I've been stuck with not stuck, but I've had the Apple phones since Apple III or something like that. And I guess I'm kind of an old person. I got used to it, so it's Android, okay. I got used to the Safari with Apple. Okay, so Andy has Pixel 7, Julie has Pixel 8, and you guys said everything's good for photos and it's Android. Okay, I said, you know, I've been stuck with the Apple stuff, and the big thing is I've got friends that have Samsung phones and basic Android phones, and they always complain that when they do their live stream, there's no image stabilization. So they say, oh, when you walk, everything's so calm, and when they walk, it's bouncing around quite a bit. They don't like that. They said, you know, Apple has the built-in image stabilization, so I'll have to check out some of the different phones when I go back home. Yeah, I said a lot of people on the beach now. Kids coming out to play, evil little monkeys running on the beach. What a beautiful day here. It's always like this out here from October through at least March. It's beautiful, nice cool mornings. Evenings are peaceful too. Doing drone control mount. Hold on, go back. Oh, you're gonna go ahead and see if you can do that, huh? That'd be great if that works. If the drone will follow you, that'd be awesome video of the drone following your motorbike if that's what you're gonna do. Very cool. I know back home I have friends that did what? Oh, here. I'm gonna turn this real quick, guys. There's your evil monkeys. I don't know if you can see them all. They must be getting chased out because they're all making a mad dash here. Look at them, oh my goodness. So many of them. But these are not nice monkeys here. You got to be really careful with them. Wow. That's why they call it Monkey Mountain here. There are hundreds, if not thousands, up at top. They're all coming down looking for food, I think. Soon the people come out from the hotel and you hear them with these big, I don't know what you want to call noodles. You know the noodles you put in the pool and they start smacking them. Yeah, I know they're way cheaper than Apple. Apple phone, $1,200 for a phone. Android you can get for, you know, a real nice one for probably $500, $600. I know CJ has one he paid only $100 and something for, but then the speakers broke and this and that. He's had a lot of problems. He wants to do live streams and it doesn't work. And that was that. Sorry guys, I moved that quickly. Just wanted to show you all the evil monkeys running by. And these monkeys here are evil monkeys. They're not very nice. They'll grab your hat, your phone. Oh, look at them all here. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're climbing all over the roofs and stuff now. They're climbing on the roofs of the hotels. We're lucky. Back where we're at, we have a mountain, and it doesn't. The monkeys are there, but they don't come on out by us too much. Really, no monkeys there, huh? There are plenty over here. We got so many monkeys over here at Monkey Mountain, and if you go up on behind our condo is another mountain. It's called Mauihowey, and there's plenty of monkeys up there too. But those are friendly. They'll come up if you got food. All right, Andy, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by to say hi. Yeah, the monkeys on Mauihowey, if you have food, they'll come on up and they very politely ask you for the food. You know, they put their hands up. They're real nice. Over here, if you got anything, they're trying to rip it out of your hand. There's some kayakers. You guys can see them. Nice day for kayaking. Yep, nice day for kayaking. I know Dave's doing a live stream, so a lot of people are probably going over there too. So I know when I finish up, I'll head on back and I'll jump on his live stream for a little bit. Paul, I didn't see you. If I missed you, let's see, did you say hi? I didn't see you, Paul. Oh yeah, there you are. Hi, Paul. Good morning. Oh, a friend of mine, Sukanya, we came up here to Monkey Mountain before, and there's a temple at the top of Monkey Mountain. So Sukanya, nicknamed Sky, she came up and we were going to go to the top. She wanted to go ahead and she bought the little flowers for the Buddha and everything. And as we're walking up the steps here to go to the temple at the top, a couple monkeys jumped out and they were trying to steal her flowers that she bought for Buddha. And she took her flip-flop off and she started smacking it on the rail, and they went for the flip-flop. They grabbed the flip-flop, she let them have the flip-flop, and we ran up the stairs. And I was telling her, so what'd you do that with the flip-flop for? You're not going to get your flip-flop back. And she said, oh yeah, they'll get tired of the flip-flop. She goes, if they would have taken the flowers, they would have tore them all apart. And she goes, I would have had to go back down and buy more flowers. And she goes, this way I got all the way up to the top, put the flowers for the Buddha, did her prayers and everything. We came back down, and sure enough, flip-flop was almost exactly where she left it. Monkeys played with it for about 2 minutes, got tired of it, and just dropped the flip-flop. Kayaking out. I don't know where they got the kayak from because I haven't seen any kayak rentals here, but sometimes it's so windy out here, you see all the, I guess they're parasailers or what else they call it. They ride on the little foils with the parachute. They zip back and forth, but it's very, very low wind today. Here you see the flags here. Flags are just basically straight down, not windy. Fishing boat coming. That's actually kind of unusual here. Fiberglass fishing boat. You don't see too much of that. It's usually the old wooden fishing boats here. Probably a farang with that boat. Oh, behind us. Hold on. Oh yeah. Here, turn around, guys. See, more monkeys coming. They're all doing their little pilgrimage. I don't know if you guys can see them up on the mountain there.
Where are you going?
Right in front of the cacti. They're all going to head on down to the beach, probably run across the beach, all scouring for some food. But that is why they call it Monkey Mountain. Up at the top, there's literally, I'll bet you there's thousands of them up there. On the back side of this is a road that goes up to Kota Kib Temple, and they have all kinds of seafood shops all the way up and down where you can buy them. What? Oh, here's a little evil guy right here, probably looking to do some kind of damage. Cow has a stick here to chase him off. Okay, hold on, I gotta go back here a second, guys, and read your comments. I was turned around. Okay, so Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Yeah, these are worse than that kid. Yeah, it is just so beautiful to sit out here, and I said it's nice that we're right at we're literally 5 or 6 minutes from the beach and 5 or 6 minutes from the mountain. We can go either way. Yeah, they come on up here early in the morning. They all come on down and sleep, but then they start looking when they're taking out the garbage, Cindy. When the garbage is going, they start coming on out to go ahead and they look. They want to run through the garbage. Oh, there they go again. Here you go. There they go. They're making their mad dash. See, they all do the same thing. Crazy. Those are the ones that are just walking behind us. And they're all going up into where the hotels are and probably looking at all the garbage cans. And Cal says she thinks somebody's feeding them over. There's people feeding them here because they know what time to go, know what time where to go. Wow, look at them come, so many of them. So many of them all going. Yeah, they run. Well, you've seen the one video I made. We were down in, we did a raft ride down a river, and then we did the lake across. It's actually a reservoir. And we stopped, there's an island out in the reservoir, and we had food that we bought. And as the boat's going, these little guys are running along the shore. As soon as they see you have food, they start jumping in the water and swimming out to the boat to get their food. I want to go this way. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm sorry it's not a walking stream today. I didn't have a chance to go ahead and walk on down the beach. Tide's in too much. Hopefully next week I'll find some place where we can do a walk and talk. But still had a nice turnout already. Bunch of people showing up. I know a lot of people jumping over to Dave's stream at the same time. We try to do streams at different times. I posted mine yesterday. I don't know if he probably had his planned a week or so before, but he doesn't post them till just before. So unless I know about it, I don't know when it's going to come up. I know he started at I believe 8:30. So I started at 8 o'clock, so he was on here for a little bit. I'll get off and then I'll go on his for a little bit. Beautiful day here in Hua Hin. So what's going on with everybody else? Dave, how's things back up in your part of the country? You doing okay? How's it still hazy and stuff? I'm here for about 8 or 9 months out of the year, and I'm back home in Michigan for the summer months. Last year we were home for 5 months. This year I think we're going back a little bit later, but I do split it. We're here for the winter for sure. I'm definitely 62 years of snow was enough for me. We moved here. We have a condo here, and we go ahead and we're here for at least November, December, January, February, March, April. And last year we were back in April until September. This year we're back in May until October. Go back and forth, and you know it gets very hot, and then there's also rainy season, monsoon season here. So that's, you know, usually we get hot season starting probably in another 2-3 weeks. It really picks up for hot season. The humidity goes up and it's warm. And then you get into monsoon season, middle of summer, June or so. June, July, gets into monsoon season, and sometimes it'll rain for weeks on end. It just rain. So it's, you know, you can't take the motorbike, can't do trips at that time. If you go on a motorbike trip, you might get poured on for, you know, the whole ride. So that's why we do everything all before May. Try and get it all done before May, then head back home. And usually the weather back home in Michigan is turned and it's really nice. And then we've been traveling around the states. You know, every month we do a trip someplace. I was supposed to get on down to the Carolinas last year in Georgia and visit some friends, but right the plans when we were going to do that, they had the one hurricane come up that way and then another one. I know it comes up Florida, but it came straight up the path we were going to go, and that's where Asheville got destroyed and all that, so we didn't end up going down that way last year. Excuse me. So hopefully this year we can get down south and visit some friends that way. Last year we made it out west. We went out to Vegas and Monument Valley and down towards Phoenix, Tucson, back around to Havasu. So we had a good 10 days out that way. And then we also made it out to Kansas and Missouri. Excuse me, sorry. And then we were out east a little bit, just out to Buffalo and Niagara Falls, and we stopped in Cleveland too to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I've seen this guy out here with his fishing boat before. I know he comes here often. You can't miss it. It's like the only fiberglass boat that you see out here. Almost everything out here is wooden boats. That's Thai people all have the wooden boat type of thing. So it's kind of odd to see a fiberglass, at least a fiberglass fishing boat type of thing. You get the great big boats that do the beach tours and stuff that are fiberglass, but anyway, nice 50-minute stream. Appreciate everybody sticking around. See the beach is getting a few more people out. It's funny because it looks like a little bit younger people right now. Usually Hua Hin is more of a senior beach. I guess it'd be like Clearwater, Florida, if you're familiar with that area. Go on down there, a lot of seniors go visit there. I know some friends that were here, they just went out to Koh Tao and said that the whole island was young kids. And I said, well, that's because they're the diving capital of Thailand. Nice peaceful day. I'll try and stay on for a little bit more. We'll get to at least an hour. Hour seems to be my good spot for doing streams. I get people coming, saying hello, and every time I'm just about ready to sign off, I get a bunch of people popping on, and I'm usually walking, just coming back up on my bike, and this time it's no hurry. Didn't see anybody from the Philippines today, but they're probably working. It is a Thursday morning here, Wednesday night back home. So I get some of my friends from Surin jumped in here. Some of the other expats that are here, but like Nanette and Love and all them, they're probably busy working. Nice day, and so calm, no wind at all. I guess it was really kind of unique. Last 2 weeks ago when we were here and the wind was blowing like that, and the waves were just crashing. I'd never seen that before. Actually kind of scary. We were looking out at it, and yet there was tons of people out there doing their windsurfing thing. And on the other side of the mountain, they were actually doing surfboards, had their surf out there. Reminded me of being in Hawaii. People coming to clean, so let me turn this around here. All right, everybody. So that's all I did today was just sit. No walk today, no exercise. I'll have to get out and do a little walking besides this. Just sitting down. I plan on walking on the beach. But I had a good stream today. Unfortunately, Jack didn't make it. Hopefully he watches it later. He wanted to see Monkey Mountain. So we came up here for Monkey Mountain today. And yesterday was full moon. So I believe high tide, big Buddha day yesterday. So no walking on the beach. And maybe next week we'll do a city walk someplace, or maybe we'll go someplace else, find another beach or another area to go to. So I hope everybody enjoyed today's sit down chat video, not walking chat. And nope, not breakfast. We're going to go out and get coffee in just a minute. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, I didn't do no header today. Sitting down, I'm not going to fall down. But we're going to go out and get coffee at Cafe Amazon. So for those back in the States that aren't familiar, it's basically like a Starbucks for about half the price. So that's our thing we do in the morning. We get done with our stream. We go on down, sit down at Cafe Amazon, have a coffee, relax, and then we'll head on back home and maybe go out. We have to pick a few things up from the market, so maybe we'll do that later on. All right, Dave, thank you very much for coming and sticking around as long as you have. And let me know when you're doing a live stream. We'll pop on in there too. I haven't seen you do one in a little bit. I know I missed last week, so we're on our way to Pattaya. But anyway, hope everybody had a good day today. At least seeing yep, thank you, Bob. Seeing what Hua Hin looks like. And I will let you guys all go. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And don't forget to check out the couple videos I just posted about where and what to eat in Hua Hin. A lot of comments, a lot of people liking those 2 videos. So if you're heading on down this way, it's always a good idea to check that out, and you'll get an idea of places to eat for inexpensive. All right, folks, we'll see you next week on another video. Hope to see you guys there. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.